Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are continuing with the Stormworks career mode, and as you guys can see, we actually landed our helicopter on this island. Now this is the hospital island where you should land helicopters. However, there is actually a helipad over there, and I decided not to land there for some reason. Anyway, we're going to jump back inside our helicopter. I think what we're going to do today is extend this pontoon actually backwards as well as forwards. When I say as well as forwards, we're not going to extend it any more forwards, but you know what I mean. So yeah, we're going to extend this backwards to about probably here, and that will make it a little bit more, I guess buoyant, to be fair, and that would actually be pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and do that today. We'll probably do a mission with it as well, because why not? And yeah, we'll put some systems in place so that we don't die, because dying would be bad. Okay. Okay, we're already inside. Let's go ahead and press 1. Go ahead and throttle up to full. Press 2, I guess. Actually, press 2 again. There we go. Excellent. And we'll fly back over to our harbor and hopefully fix this thing up so that it works properly. That would be excellent. Okay, so we've actually made it back to our base. There we go. Excellent. And now we're going to go ahead and extend the pontoon. So essentially, we're going to go ahead and do this on both sides. We are going to delete this one, and this one, and this one, and a few others as well, I guess. We can just delete a lot of these, and that would be fine. There we go, delete that, that, and that. And we're going to go ahead and do pretty much the exact same thing we've actually got here, but we're going to do it on the back, because I think that just makes sense. So there we go, grab pretty much all of this if we can, all the way to a certain point at least, to about there. Go ahead and copy it, take it to the backside, turn it around. And I think we want this to actually extend out to around, let's say there, actually. We want it to fit in, though. We want it to actually work. So it actually goes this way around. We'll paste that there. We'll take it to the other side, and we'll do exactly the same thing. We'll paste it here. And now we need to somehow merge this without it looking really weird. So, in order to do that, we need to go ahead and grab something like this. Well, actually, that's not even going to work. It's not even gonna work. Hold on. Do this to there. Maybe that'll be fine. Who knows? Actually, in theory, if we actually move both of these backwards one, so cut it, move it backwards one more. There we go. Excellent. We can then fit that on there, and it would actually work properly. So maybe we will. So cut this, move it backwards one, paste it in. Excellent. We can then fit this. Hold on. How is this gonna work? How is this gonna work? We're gonna go ahead and fit this one to right there. We're gonna do that. Excellent. We're gonna do this. Wait, that doesn't need to happen. This side, it doesn't need to happen, but merge this quickly now while we can. Merge the other side quickly now while we can as well. And honestly, we're just gonna fit all the rest of this so that hopefully it just works. So do this right here. Excellent. We're gonna fit the rest of it as well. So this bit needs doing as well. This needs deleting. Apparently, we're going to go ahead and fit this guy to there. Excellent. We need to fit all of these guys in here as well. So that needs to go all the way to the edge. This needs to go all the way to the edge as well, if at all possible. Hang on 1 second. Turn it to the side. Excellent. And then we need to do something with this piece, which honestly, we should be able to just fit one of these. So delete all of that. Put this little bit in here like this, but the other way around. Hang on. Like so. Excellent. And that totally fits. Good. And now all we need to do is sort out the top end. Now, how would you sort this out? I don't know how I would sort it out. I feel like I just need to do something with this. Sorry, not this one, but this one. And maybe we actually have a case. No, we don't. Okay. We can put that right there. And then we can actually sort out the interior of this with these pieces. And hopefully all will work there. So do that piece like that. Do this piece like this. All the way to this edge. And there we go. So we've got big old pontoons. Hopefully they're big enough. I assume that they're going to work, and that is excellent. I'm actually going to go ahead and change the color of most of this, though. So I'm going to quickly paint this a little bit of a different color, and I'll be back with you guys. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to go ahead and leave that somewhat like this. The yellow bit is going to be on the bottom. We're going to have a gray bit on the top, and I feel like that's actually going to be okay. We're also then going to go ahead and paint this bit grey, and actually, a lot of the inside is going to be grey too. It's just the cockpit that's not going to be grey, because I feel like the cockpit, I like this colour inside of here. Someone said it's a bit controversial. I really don't think it is. It's just one of those things. So we're going to leave this as it is. And yeah, we're going to be good. We're going to be good. There we go. So extend all of this all the way down. Go ahead and paint that bit, paint this bit, and paint the rest of this as well. There we go. So inside is going to be that color. I don't know. I kind of like it being the green, to be honest. I do actually really like this green. It looks cool to me. So we're actually going to go ahead and leave that bit green. I'm sure it's okay. However, the door is actually going to be that color, and that's okay as well. So, good. We're going to go ahead and do this, and have a little bit of a way out, because at the minute we don't, so that's good. And we should be A-okay. Nice. Okay, so the other thing that we really should have is actually a railing. Now, you might be thinking that's kind of silly, but at the same time, you would... yeah, you're wrong. So what I need to do is this, and then I need to somehow attach this onto the top of here so that it stops us from dying. Okay, because I'm not a big fan of the dying. So we're going to try and just not die. So turn this around, try and put it there, but we want it to be out a little bit. So I guess if we do this, there we go. We grab this piece and we put it on here like this, but the other way around. Like that, there we go, excellent. Then we actually have a little bit of a railing to stop us from jumping up and hitting our head off of the propellers. Because that would suck, honestly. That'd be really bad. I feel like I should also add some bits to this. I don't know what it should be, but I feel like we should add something to here. Whether it's just like some random circles or... I don't know. We should totally add something though. Okay, here it is. This is what we're adding. So, it's actually rocket boosters. I don't know why you would do this, but we have. So there you go. And we're essentially just going to leave it as is. We're going to leave it like this. It's pretty strange, I know, but why not, you know? Why not? We're actually going to go ahead and... oh, we can't get rid of the fuel in them, can we? They're just going to have to stay like that. It's pretty weird looking, but it should save our lives. Maybe. Okie dokie, what is the other thing we need to do? So, you know we actually have this back here. We need to add a gearbox in here. Somebody actually wrote this in the comments, and you're completely correct. I just forgot to do it, so there you go. Essentially, this needs to spin a little bit faster so that everything else works. I know that sounds weird, but it does. So there we go. We're going to go with 3-to-1 to there. Okay, good. We're going to give that some electricity so that it actually does it, and that will be great. We're also actually going to go ahead and add another gearbox stick here somewhere if I possibly can. Which it doesn't seem to be the case as of right now. But if we delete this and we put it like this, maybe that'll work anyway. Alright, here we go. We'll do 3-to-1. 3-to-2, sorry. Actually, 9-to-5. 9-to-5 and 9-to-5. Alright, select that to there, select it to there. And there we go. Everything is connected to electricity, and it should totally work. Guys, it sank. It sank straight away. I've deleted something by accident, and that has made it just sink. Okay, well that's not amazing. That's really not amazing, but I don't know what I'll have deleted to be able to do that. Anyone know? Anyone? Any guesses? I don't feel like I've deleted it. Oh, well, it's something here, isn't it? It's something going on here. This is all merged, right? Yeah, that's merged, that's merged. It's got to be something around here that is doing it. There's a hole. There is a hole somewhere. Oh, you know what it is? It's this bit. Because this is wide open, we're actually letting our fuel go in there. And that would be bad. So spawn it in again. And now it should float. Excellent. It should float a little bit better than it did last time. Not really. I feel like the floats need to be wider. Yeah, I feel like we need to like move everything out, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let's say we did actually take this piece and cut it. There we go. It's a bit dangerous doing this, but we're going to go down 1 and go sideways 2, like so, and we're going to have them be really wide. Now, you might be wondering why, and there is a reason. It's because we need it to be more stable, and in order to do that, this is the price. So down 1 and sideways 2. Go ahead and paste it right there as well. It might look a little bit weird, but I think we can actually position this so that it all fits, and so that it all actually goes back together properly. Maybe. Okay, so I've merged it a little bit so far, but let's go ahead and show you guys this while it's merged. There we go. So I've attached this bit straight like it was before. We're actually going to go ahead and do something with this area as well. Obviously, it needs to come upwards, so we'll use these guys, and we'll do this. Meow. Alright, all the way to there. This piece will also have to come upwards, as you guys already know, so we're going to have to use this guy. Alright, right about here, and hopefully this will work, so just do this. Excellent, delete this piece, and that's sealed off at the back now. We then need to actually send this bit out sideways, delete this piece on the top, in fact, delete most of this, and seal this bit off as well. So, honestly, we need to go this way one, we need to do this bit, and this bit, there we go. We need to get rid of most of this, unfortunately, and that's going to have to go sideways a little bit, but that's okay. This piece is going to have to be deleted and put there. Okay, excellent. These guys, right here, are going to go across here instead. And there we go. They are now attached. Kind of. Let me just fill this in like so. Bam. Alright, good. So the underside is actually sealed. Let me paint these pieces real quick because I can, and that's good. All the rest of it is actually seemingly sealed as well, and that is excellent. That's actually very good. We now need to seal this bit off. So, do this from there all the way across to here, and now it's sealed. Good. Yeah, I think that's actually excellent. What is this? This is all just... Alright, delete all of this, pretty much. There we go. Fill this in with this piece, going this way. There we go. And fill this bit in with this piece, going this way. There we go. There's a better way of doing that. Like, wedges aren't the best way of doing it. You can use microcontrollers, and they're a little bit better, but... Or, in fact, a lot better, but still, it's fine. So, spawn it in now. Now that we've widened it up a little bit. And see how it sits. It sits okay-ish, I guess. We gotta remember, that's all actually full of fuel. So, we need to maybe not let it all be full of fuel. Because, yeah, I want the fuel tank to be quite small, actually, in terms of this. So, we're gonna go ahead and grab this piece and send it across there. Which means we need to delete this one. And this one. And do this. There we go. Alright, cool. Good. Do this. There we go. Excellent. Spawn it in again. See what it floats like. Should float a little bit better. And indeed it does. That's great. Okie dokie. So now that we've done all of that, we've actually changed how many gearboxes we have. So it might actually take off a little bit better now. We've also changed the gearbox to the back. So that should work a little bit better as well. And it all actually seems pretty good. Excellent. Alright, climbing in is still a bit of an issue. The fact that it's nighttime so you guys can't see is a very big issue as well, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and try and take off and see what it does. Alright, here we go. Alright, yeah, it's definitely running nicer. So that's good. Oh, except that bit. Except that bit, I feel like we're going to die. Okay, I jumped out my seat so that we didn't die. I don't know what was happening there. I'm going to go ahead and lower this down to like 2 to 1 instead, and hopefully that'll do a little bit better. But yeah, I think the floats are a lot better. We could actually make them bigger as well if we needed to, since we've made this much larger. And maybe that's actually not a bad thing. I don't know. Okay, so if we were to make them a little bit bigger, let's delete all of this as well. In fact, delete all of this. There we go. Excellent. That's all good. Go ahead and grab a 2-piece, like one of these. Put it right there to the back. There we go, excellent. Go ahead and put one of those on the top of here like this to the back. There we go, excellent as well. Go ahead and fill this in all the way to there. Actually, do it with one of these. There we go, very good. There we go, nice. And then honestly, we need it to come all the way out to here. So let's just do it. There we go, excellent. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and heavier and heavier and heavier. So maybe that's a bad idea or a bad thing. But if that's what it costs, if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. Okay? We just need it to float a little bit nicer. We definitely have enough power. We definitely have enough power to keep it like in the sky, if that makes sense. So that's okay, but let's go ahead and whack that on there. Whack this little piece on here like this. Bam, there we go, excellent. Go ahead and get this little piece, put it on here. Like so. Fill that little bit in right there. Go ahead and do this onto here. Like so. Put this little piece right here. Yes, and seal this together. Alright, good. Is that now going to work a little bit better? I'm not sure. We really need it to float nicer. Like, it's a really big issue, actually. I hate this. Also, I'm just going to go to bed real quick so that we make it daytime and also change the weather. Because honestly, it sucks. The weather sucks. I'm going to sleep. Right, yeah, I don't know whether I'm making this better or worse. It seems to be sinking. So, well, not really sinking, but almost sinking. And that's Not amazing. I have an idea, though, like a real quick idea that might fix this. We got a pivot right here in my hands. We're going to go ahead and put it in here somewhere. Inside this little section. I'm actually going to put it up here. 1, 2, and 3. Is that going to make it float any better or any worse? I have a feeling it might do something to it. It has indeed. Look at it. It's going crazy now. Excellent. Alright, let's get inside and try and fly this now. Alright, so we're on board. We're getting in. There we go. We're inside. Closing up. Sitting in our little seat. Doing this. Flying away. All good. Until it starts shaking. So it starts... Okay. So it starts shaking when we apply too much power to it, which is crazy. Like, look at this. Look at it. I don't know what's doing that. I don't know whether pivots actually play a role in that or not. But that's scary, in fact. That's very scary. I don't like it. Okay, however, if we only increase the throttle a little bit, then it actually works quite well. We were about to die there, but don't you worry about that. Let's decrease this a little bit more. As we go, 3 to 2 seems fine. And then this, I don't know, we'll go even lower. 3 to 2, maybe even 6 to 5. There we go. 6 to 5, let's do it. Excellent. So that might be a little bit better. We have a lot of pivots in this thing as well, so we'll delete some of these actually, and hopefully it'll still float. Does it? Does still float. A little bit. It's just not very good at floating. That's its problem. Hang on a second, there is another trick that we can actually use, isn't there? Hang on, control surface. So this might allow us to actually float a little bit better. Which wouldn't make much sense, I know, but we're going to go for it. So 1, 2, and 3. Alright, go to the back. 1, 2, and 3. Spawn it in, see what it does. Is it going to be a little bit better? I think it is. Nice. Okay, I'm going to try and fly it again now, so let's press 1 and 2. There we go, excellent. Go ahead and take off. If at all possible, press 3. And up we go. Okay, excellent. It is seemingly flying a-okay. That's very good. Nice. Okay, now that all that's done, I guess we can actually concentrate on something else at least a little bit. So, we need some actual equipment in here. I need a lot of ropes, and I feel like I'm just going to put some ropes on the outside. A fire extinguisher would be excellent, actually. So let's put a fire extinguisher in here, make sure it happens. In the roof. I don't know. Can we put it in the roof? Guess we could put a fire extinguisher right there if we wanted to. Yeah, there we go. Fire extinguishers are in. Let's go ahead and quickly paint this. Bam. There we go. 2 fire extinguishers. Good. We're then going to delete the middle piece, and that can be... I don't know. It can be anything, to be fair, but I'm thinking a welder is actually pretty much the most important thing we need. So a welder. Good. We're going to delete these walls a little bit. There we go. And we're going to have some more things. First aid kits. I don't feel like you can ever have enough of these. So we're going to try and have quite a lot of them. There we go, there's 3. Anything else that we really need? We need ropes. That's an SMG. We don't really need an SMG. Ropes would be excellent, actually. So delete this. And let's have a rope in here. And in fact, we'll have 2. There we go, excellent, just in case we need ropes. And that's actually pretty good. Anything else that we really need? We got first aid kits, we got a welder. Defibrillator, I guess that can go in the roof as well. We also need some other things like... I don't know if we need a hose, to be honest. A heater would actually be pretty important at some point, maybe. But I think we're good in terms of that. There is something that I just thought of, and I can't remember what it was. So we're going to not do that. Underwater welding torch. There we go. That's what I thought of. Let's go ahead and whack that in as well. Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. So we've actually got fire extinguishers, we've got a defibrillator, we've got a underwater welding torch, we got all of this stuff, which is excellent, and everything works. Good. Yeah. Now we're going to try and do a mission. Let's do this. Okie dokie, if everybody's ready, press 1 and 2, and also 3. There we go, excellent. Go ahead and take off, fly forwards. This is the direction we need to go in. So if you're wondering what mission we're actually doing, it's one that we didn't do with our boat. But it is something we're going to do with our helicopter, so... that's a thing. Let's see if it works. Alright, so I've actually never landed this helicopter before properly, so this is the first time landing properly. There we go. Alright, we're in the water. Excellent. Go ahead and turn this thing off. Very nice. Excellent as well. And we need to get outside. So let's just jump out, I guess. Alright, here we go. We're jumping out. Close the door. Make sure it doesn't sink. And I need to grab a rope. So throw that overboard. Grab a rope. We're going to try and swim underneath the tail rotor. Bad idea, I know. But we're going to go for it. And we're going to see if there is a anchor thing on the front. Yes, there is. And my helicopter appears to be underwater. A little bit. Alright, swim under. We need to swim underneath. We need to connect it onto the middle one. And then we should be good to get back on board. Maybe. Alright, here we go. There we go. Excellent. Jump inside. Close the door. Okay, press 1, 2. Oh, just 1, actually. Throttle up to full. Okay, we're flying. Okay, do we have a boat flying underneath us is the question. I'm going to assume so. This is cool. Okay, so this boat actually needs to go back to the harbor, so we're just going to go ahead and lift it all the way over there. I'm assuming it's in the sky behind me, but I have no cameras or anything like that to check. So we're just going to continue and hopefully get there in time. Let's do this. Honestly though, I still feel like we need to mess with the gears on this thing. It is not the best in terms of its gear usage, so we need to change that. We also need more stuff in here, and I want it to look better than it currently does. We might do a rework on the actual the landing gear on this in terms of the floats, because we do need it to float a little bit better, so we'll probably work on that soon. But for now, the actual helicopter does work, and we are doing the mission with it. Because we haven't currently actually smashed into the ground, so that's excellent. I think we do have the boat with us, and that would be great, actually. Alright, you guys are going to see the moment that we actually cross the line, so I'm just going to go ahead and fly a little bit further towards the shore, and hopefully this works. Honestly, I can't see the boat. Oh, there we go, we did it. We actually did it. We only got 1,000 for it, though. That sucks. Alright, oh god, okay, yeah, we need more catalytic converters on this thing, but let's go ahead and lower ourselves down. And hopefully land ourselves in said water. There we go. Excellent. And we're actually going to go ahead and leave this back to the area. We're going to go ahead and save it over a previous one. And that is excellent. And there's the boat we lifted. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. Here it is. It was just like a little sports boat, which is actually pretty cool. It doesn't work, obviously. That's why we had to tow it. But it is pretty cool to have to tow something like this anyway. So, yeah, we did it. Nice. Okay, so with all that being said, I do actually want to change the color of this thing yet again, which is a little bit unfortunate, but sure, let's do it. So we're going to go to red, and we're going to change the bottom color to red. Is that okay or not? And then if we change the top color to yellow, it looks more like a search and rescue helicopter, I suppose. That does actually work as a color coordinated thing. Or a McDonald's helicopter, but obviously it's not. Maybe we should leave it yellow. I don't know. Maybe even green. Whoa, green helicopter. I don't know. We'll leave it as is for now. If you guys can think of any helicopter colors, let me know. But yeah, for now, it actually does work. It flies, which is excellent. I do need to come up with a gearing situation for this one. Also for these ones as well. I do believe the thing that is happening is the gear ratio right here is actually being transferred into the rear as well. So, if we wanted to, we could get rid of this one. Like that, there we go. Because these two are actually powering this one at the back, which obviously doesn't make sense. This one is only powering this propeller on the top, so that is a thing. But yeah, I don't really know what else to do with this thing. It needs to float better than it currently does. And yes, that is a very big problem. But for now, we'll actually leave it as is. It totally works. We need lights in this thing, and we need to rework the landing gear. But for now, I think I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.